Where the Heart Belongs, Episode 3. Darkness. The first thing Vicky felt was cold air brushing her skin, then the ache in her back, the heaviness in her limbs, and the tightness of something. Leather straps. Her eyes fluttered open. The room was dim, the windows boarded up. The air smelled of damp concrete and faint perfume. She tried to sit up, pain shot through her side. Her wrists were bound to the chair she sat in. Panic surged in her chest. Then, a door creaked open. She looked up. Agatha Sinclair stood in the doorway, dressed immaculately in pearls and a pale gray coat, as if she were attending afternoon tea instead of orchestrating a kidnapping. "Sleep well?" Agatha said, stepping into the room. Vicky's mouth was dry, her voice hoarse. What do you want?" Agatha's heels clicked against the floor as she circled the room slowly, like a lioness inspecting a cage. "I gave you a chance to walk away," she said coolly. "But you stayed. You tried to take my son. Now, you're trying to raise his child." Vicky clenched her jaw. "He chose me. He chose rebellion. And rebellions must be corrected." A pause. Agatha knelt down in front of her, eyes locked on Vicky's swollen belly. "That child will not grow up with Sinclair blood in a gutter." Vicky's body trembled, but her voice was steel. "He's not yours to claim." Agatha stood. "We'll see." And just like that, she turned and left. The door slammed shut. The sound of the lock turned Vicky's stomach. Hours passed, or maybe it was days. Time blurred. She barely ate. Sleep was scattered. The only sounds were the echo of footsteps in the hall. And then, one night, the quiet creak of the door. But it wasn't Agatha. It was a man mid-30s, tall, with kind eyes and tired hands. He wore a driver's uniform and carried a flashlight. Vicky recoiled. "Who are you?" "Shh," he said quickly, kneeling by her chair. "My name's Philip. I work for her, but I'm not like her." She blinked. "Why are you here?" He pulled a small knife from his coat, started cutting the straps. "Because no one deserves what she's done to you." Her heart pounded. Philip's hands worked fast, but gentle. When the final strap fell, Vicky crumpled forward. He caught her. "Can you walk?" he asked. "I think so." He looped an arm around her and helped her up. She gasped as the pain in her side flared. Her baby kicked, as if urging her on. Philip led her through a side door, down a narrow hall that smelled of oil and salt. When they emerged into the night, the cold air stole her breath. A black car idled nearby. "You're taking me to a hospital?" she asked. "No," he said firmly. "I'm taking you away, far from her." Vicky hesitated. She looked back once, just once, at the dark estate she once feared. Then she climbed into the car beside the man who had saved her life. And everything changed.